Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that...
Son Heung-min! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Tedri with the short one. Lazio are looking to go forward now. Palmeiras looking to pass their way through. He is through here. Chance for a shot! They've scored! And Palmeiras score first! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Lazio are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Nkunku, if they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe!
You have to expect that from everyone there.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbappe. This looks promising. Oh, important interception. Cruyff. Over to the left.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Knocks it into space. Tries to play it through. Cross to the back post. Terrific header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Musiala. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Tedri. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Cruyff. Saliba. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now there's a fine ball, and a chance! Yamal. O'Shea. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Saliba. Casemiro. Yamal. Great vision. That looks a good ball through. Play to Casemiro. Nkunku. Casemiro. And it's Son Heung-min. No way through. Casemiro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's well spotted. Nkunku. Son Heung-min. And he's away. Looking to play him in. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Romero. Casemiro. Now it's Mbappe. O'Shea is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Nkunku. Oh, what a ball! Now it's Messi. Shot a goal! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
He plays one through. Great chance! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Palmeiras are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Mbappe gets into a good position. Now it's Messi. Pedri.
Palmeiras have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Cruyff. Now it's Musiala. He's in a great position here. Now it's Simons. Threads one in, and he was alert to it. Messi. Tomiyasu. That has not gone well. No, again there's no way through. Mbappe! Bellingham. And it's Simons. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Just eases him off the ball. Bellingham. It's played through for him. Oh, that's neat. And this is Cruyff. Pedri. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Palmeiras certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Palmeiras are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're off again.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And he's managed to get free. Messi has it out. And Messi! Xavi Simons. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Xavi Simons looking to penetrate opposition lines. Guardiola. O'Shea. Now it's Musiala. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Casemiro. That pass isn't the best. Son Heung-min. Might be danger here. Xavi Simons. And it's Messi. Palmeiras, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. Mbappe! Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Oh, nice touch. Messi. Now this could be a chance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target.
Guardiola.
Palmeiras finding their passes. Can he get on the end of this? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
And he's in on goal. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cruyff. Saliba. It's Pedri. Saliba. And it's Nkunku. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nkunku picks it up out wide. Yamal. Ruben Neves. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Now it's Yamal. Now, can they get him away? Cruyff receives... And Cruyff! It's this time, surely! Xavi Simons finds himself offside.
Substituição em andamento.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Swung over. It's a threatening ball. Decent chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Lazio clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Palmeiras are coasting towards victory. Mbappe. Now it's Son Heung-min. Picked out brilliantly. Pedri. And the shot! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Palmeiras are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nkunku. Mbappe. And the through ball. And they win it back again. He's got away. Messi! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Mane. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good ball out wide. Looking for the run. And he plays one through.
Guardiola.
Palmeiras clearly now in lead preservation mode. 4 added minutes on the board. Cruyff is wide and looking to get onto this. So that's it. It is all over. Palmeiras pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're underway.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Oh, easy pickings there. Son Heung-min. And it's made its way to him. Now this could... It's Son Heung-min! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi!
Palmeiras definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Vardiol.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. Nkunku! Oh, denied brilliantly.
And Nkunku actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Mbappe. Ødegaard. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Ball driven towards the far post.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Taken back almost at once. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 10. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 5.
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro. Gabriel Jesus is onto this. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Great ball, and he's in here. Decent chance! It's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Aos 21 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador camisa 20.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight.
It's Inzaghi! Oh, it's come loose. Can he finish? No mistake. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Borussia Dortmund.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place.
Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Son Heung-min. And this is Son Heung-min. And he welcomes it in. And the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Palmeiras making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. And that's definitely not his best. Nkunku. Pedri. And Gabriel Jesus. Over to the left. And that pass isn't the best. Tomiyasu. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied. This is Borussia Dortmund's free kick.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
Odegaard! And again! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
He's only too happy to... And the finish! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Out towards the flank. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Vardiol can get it clear. That's an excellent interception. Son Heung-min. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Messi in acres of space out wide. Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus! And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Big chance! It's there! And the comeback is complete! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Palmeiras go into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Son Heung-min. Distributed tidily. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's got the beating of his man. Gabriel Jesus! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was up.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. That's the start of another 45 minutes. And that is a little undercooked. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Serginho goes steaming forward. Now then, the ball's come loose. Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. And this is Son Heung-min. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And he's worked it through. He could be in here. And the shot! And it's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Substituição em andamento.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Palmeiras blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. It's a promising position. Ribéry crosses it in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Pedri.
Palmeiras are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He is through here. Looking to play him in. Pedri, and he's in on goal. Tries a shot. He's got a goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Adams. He's got away. Closing in on goal. Son Heung-min! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 20.
Palmeiras are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Shifted it to the flank, and it's Ribery. Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival. Palmeiras do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, super find. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And this is Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Nkunku. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
So we're up and running.
I'd really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on the left flank here, Peter.
Yeah, the idea being that, of course, he can make good use of those dancing feet.
Yeah, and playing out wide just gives him more room and allows him to come inside onto his stronger foot, either to shoot or to link up with those who are congregating centrally.
Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right! And Palmeiras score first! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Internacional with the corner, there first. And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Zico. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Massaro actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Rumo breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. And that's put paid to a promising move. He climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Messi hurtling down that right flank. Son Heung-min. Mbappe!
He's having a shot!
He's a sharp little ball here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And this is Son Heung-min. Ronaldinho is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Always onto this. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Casemiro. Koundé. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri. Can he spark a counter here? Ronaldinho. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's in on goal. Chance for a shot! He has done it! And they've got their lead back. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Palmeiras get themselves into the lead. Now it's Messi. Ronaldinho. That has not gone well. Koundé. And it's Nkunku. Son Heung-min. That is a brilliant interception. Now who's going to be first to this? There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Koundé. Palmeiras have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Son Heung-min. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Real chance! Another big chance that gets away.
Internacional really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Corner number 3 coming up. Ronaldinho goes short. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Palmeiras do have a chance to counter here. Palmeiras looking to pass their way through. Ronaldinho. And it's Zico. Looking for the run. Messi. Casemiro. Nkunku. It's Pedri. Now it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Son Heung-min.
Teremos
And
3
here's
minutos
Messi.
de acréscimo.
Casemiro. Now it's Mbappe.